What's up, guys? Finally I got a replacement sensor for my car today, and hopefully after replacing this my car will start running better. The tuner was telling me that my car is actually running on a closed loop configuration on that ECU. That means it uses the O2 sensor signal as feedback all the time to adjust the mixture of the car. So that means that since my car is the current sensor that's on my car is running lean all the time, so it's running 25 AFR. It's throwing all the map off. Hopefully after replacing this, it will start running better and it will be a lot easier to tune, and we can get this figured out. This is one of those times where I'm really glad that I designed my stuff the way I did, and I put my O2 sensor bung right here, which is accessible from the top. I don't have to get underneath the car. You can tell the color difference. I have this really nice heat sink bung that allows the O2 sensor to run a bit cooler and last a lot longer, which lasted a couple months, and now it's time to change it from running the car to reach. It looks like the old sensor was pretty much due. It's all carbonated. I am running a Bosch 4.2 LSU wideband sensor. You can get these replacements at your local auto parts. Part number is 17014, and this is the one for the 4.2. They also made the 4.9, which is a different part number, but I don't have it here. This is the one that my car uses. Now I'm giving Adam a hand with these things. So the 240 is getting oil cooler and oil filter relocator, and then the 350C is getting NOx sensor, cam sensor, crankshaft sensor, new valve covers, and new intake manifold gaskets. Well, I managed to get the car a lot better right now. Thanks to Daniel for helping me get the trigger set up. I ended up taking the car then for a spin and just adjusted the timing map a little bit to smooth it out. And then I've been playing around driving with the fuel map, and now the car pulls super hard, so definitely it's gonna be a go for the next event. I can't wait to try this thing out and see if I can find a rip on the 235 tires with all the grip that I have on the back. This is what I ended up having as a fuel map right now. I try to smooth this out using the wideband gauge over here, getting as close as possible to 14.7 cruising, and it drives a lot better now. I also ended up adjusting the ignition, which is this map over here. So this is what I got for a timing curve, which is like 12 degrees all the way on top, which is super conservative. I am so happy now that my car is finally revving up the way it should be, and it's making power all the way to redline. I'm so excited. Like, guys, you have no idea. I was super stressed out about this whole situation, and it's finally working right, so I can finally go rip. Now we're heading to Wawa. I gotta get some gas, and then after that we're gonna go test the car at the track. Today's a 3-day drift event, so today's day 1. It's Friday. Finally at the track. I gotta now unload my car and get it ready for drifting, because the solo group is up first. I did a little bit of TLC to the car today before getting to the event. I ended up wrapping the hood in carbon fiber, same as the roof, since it looked kind of like weird. So this looks a lot cleaner now. Also, I used a remainder to put carbon fiber on the side moldings to make the whole stripe along the car. Looks a lot cleaner now. And I, like always, gotta take my woofer box off, which is just taking those 2 little screws off. The whole box comes off with a cable, and then put it over here with my tools and everything else. Adam's parking the rig over here. Showman is gonna be driving his new red 240, which has 1JC. I haven't even seen the engine yet, but it's kind of cool. hot lapping right now, so everybody's running continuously at the same time. It's just nuts. Let's go check it out. That guy all the way in the grass.
Oh, can you show the light? I gotta show him why my car's smoking and why I was making so many funny noises.
What is that?
It's just burning on the exhaust.
All the way in the wheel too.
Dude, I've been dragging a cone around. That's why my car's smoking right now. Because there's a cone just melting. Yeah. I want to check my axle though too. Matt, can you tell how different my driving is?
Yeah, I was looking about to congratulate you because you're shredding that hurt.
Yeah.
Adam, your driving is.
Bleep Adam on YouTube. That's funny. First time ever.
Rip.
Post in the comments.
Oh, it's still good.
It's hilarious.
It's all melted here. Look.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna recall Showman. He's gonna be driving the 1JC S13 that he just bought. It has a really big turbo. It has a BorgWarner 6. It has a BorgWarner 300 series turbo. So I think it has a 62mm wheel, but the exhaust housing is pretty big, so it makes it quite laggy. Let's see how it runs on the oval now. Alright guys, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I've been tweaking the tune all day. This is what I got right now. Keeping an eye on the higher RPMs after 3000 RPM up. So it's making 4 pounds of boost. I'm looking at, no, this is 5 pounds of boost. After 5 pounds of boost, I want to see what the air fuel should be around 11 or 12. So I'm keeping an eye on that, so that's why I have this highlighted. If I need to add fuel, I'll just literally go plus sign right here or minus sign to lower it. the tune again. Let's see if it's any better. In there, they didn't really do what I wanted it to do, but it didn't blow up. Hi, Big Boost. After trying to tune the car forever, I finally got the air fuse right, but now the car is hitting boost cut. So I ended up opening the wastegate. It had 2 springs, so I took one off. I'm gonna just use one spring, the bigger one. I took the little one off. I checked the diaphragm for any pinholes or anything. It's good, so it has smooth. It also has smooth movement, so it's not stuck or anything. I'm gonna put it back together and go test again.
Oh no.
Guys, I'm such a mess right now. Yesterday I was dialing in the tune and doing hot laps tuning the car, data logging, parking the car, retuning again after reading the dialogue, getting the tune dialed, and then suddenly my crank pulley keyway broke. That explains why the previous day my belt was squeaking, and then it finally wiggled off. No, it finally broke off after the car was able to rev to 6,700 RPMs. This is my current status right now. I had taken the valve cover off to check the cam timing, and then I noticed that when I picked up the center, my cams were not timed properly, but then I compression tested the car and it had 165 across the board. It's like, how does it have compression? It's out of timing. So something else had to be out of timing. Then I took the crank pulley off and the keyway was broken. I already installed a new one. I went ahead and put paper towels behind it, that way if it wiggled out while installing it, it wouldn't fall inside the crank. So that's installed. I gotta take the bolt off and put the crank pulley back in. I also took the opportunity to paint my valve cover purple while it's already out, since I was gonna paint it this color anyways. And it looks super nice now. I just gotta wait till it dries while I reinstall everything on the car. Guys, great news. I finally changed my tires, and Navo just told me that they're doing open grid. That means I can go back out there and rip at least 1 or twice more before heading home. Navo, can you record for me?
I'm going home.
Yeah, well,
Don't look at me.
0000.
I look like I'm homeless, right? Like I have my umbrella,
You're
my
not?
pillow, and blanket. Oh, wait, I got it.
Now it's that time of the day where I have to put everything back into the car and head home because it's about to be over. Everybody's already been leaving. Taylor left, Adam left. Matt's still packing his stuff, kind of like squishing it into the car. And then I gotta put all this stuff in my car, then we gotta drive this thing back home, and then I'm gonna go back to the next car.